guys, it's Christina, and I am here with the absolutely stunning Nicole Scherzinger. How are you?
Hi, good, thank you.
Good.
Thanks for having me.
Of course, we're so excited to have you because we are absolutely obsessed with The Masked Singer.
It's a fun one. I'm really excited to announce that we just got our pickup. So we're doing season 2. So that is awesome.
Congratulations. That's so exciting.
Yeah.
Did you ever think when you first signed on to do the show that it would turn into this mega hit that it has? No.
I mean, you never know.
Sure.
Right? When you sign on to something, you just know that you go in it, you know, with a full heart and have lots of fun. And we all have, me and the other panelists have such a great time together with our host, Nick, and it's great to see how well received it's been and how people are playing along and really truly engaged.
Sure, yeah, and like you said, people are playing along at home. Are you ever surprised to go on social media that people actually guess who these people are?
Yeah, it's crazy because when we were in the studio, we're getting the clue packages, seeing them for the first time, and we don't have a computer and we're not on our phones Googling things and we're not online. So I'm like, they're at a much higher advantage, a bigger advantage than we are. So, but it's fun to see. Like, I mean, we were trending. We've been trending like crazy every time the show airs. So. Really just happy for the contestants, happy for the show and everyone involved.
Sure. It's got to be so hard when you're there and you're like, I just want to reach for my phone and like Google who this is.
Babe. But then I'd be like on camera, like looking at my phone, like Googling it, be like, who's 5'6" and what?
Yes, seriously. Did you know, like, instantly when you met the other panelists and hung out with Nick, did you know that this was going to be a great group of people, that you guys would just gel so well together?
Yeah, when they asked me to be a part of the show and they told me who the other panelists were, I was like, that sounds really fun. I obviously know Robin from the industry. We've recorded music together, amazing musician. I didn't know Jenny, but I just knew I'd get along with her. I'm a girl's girl.
Sure.
And Ken Jeong, I didn't know I would find my brother from another mother in Ken Jeong. And Nick and I are good friends. So it was just like, we all have a great chemistry together, and I think naturally by sitting next to Ken, me and him gel extra well.
I love that. I love that you guys have become like fast friends.
We're just so stupid together. He cracks me up, and I'm the biggest goofball, in case people don't know. So it just feels so natural, and we just have such a good time.
You said you guys might actually work together on something too, right?
Well, we did the ball drop for Fox for the 2019 one, and we did a little fun Sonny and Cher type singing moment where I sang Whitney Houston, and he was helping me out or doing his Ken thing, and we're like, we should do something together this year. So you never know.
You never know.
Yeah.
Is it hard? Like, how does it work backstage? Because I'm sure there's so many moving parts, and obviously the contestants are backstage. So how do you kind of avoid each other?
They keep us completely separate. Like, the contestants are like in nowhere near anyone. They're like hidden from the perimeters. It's crazy. They're fully masked. Their entourage is fully masked. So they did such an amazing job because the other contestants, they're on stage with one another and they still don't know who each other are.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Is it like almost like a friendly competition of who can guess who the people are between the panel, between the judges?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm seriously. I'm also I'd be like, throw me a clue. Somebody help me out as well.
Who has surprised you the most so far?
I think Margaret Cho, who was the poodle. I definitely saw Kathy Griffin under there. I was like, it's her. I see her. It's her calves. I don't even know what Kathy's calves look like, but that's what I imagined they'd look like. I was like, those are some nice strong calves. And even Ken did an entire show with her.
Did you? You had no idea.
I guess it would be like me having a Pussycat doll up there, not knowing, but I would know my girls.
You would know your girls. We had Joey Fatone in here a couple of weeks ago. We were like convinced that he's the rabbit. He's like, I'm not. I'm like, obviously you're not going to tell us, but we're like so convinced that it's him.
You just never know. Even though people might be convinced, you never know until they reveal themselves.
Yeah. If you were the Masked Singer, what would be your disguise?
With the costumes up there, and I think the lion. Yeah. Just because of what it represents, right? That or like a piece of bacon or something.
I like that. I like that.
A lamp. Something just really off. They'll be like, I didn't know Nicole Scherzinger was the lamp or the slice of bacon.
That's great. I love that. Any funny behind-the-scenes moments that have happened between you guys?
We're always goofing around behind the scenes, you know. Every time we're on a break, we never know where Robin Thicke goes. We're like, where's Robin? And then I think I've made Robin actually do Ron Burgundy impersonations.
Really?
Ken and I. And then Ken just creates songs, the most random songs off the bat. It's hilarious. He calls himself the Pussycat Boys, Dogs, something like that. He's so funny.
I feel
he keeps
like
us all laughing.
I was going to say, I feel like you're probably just nonstop laughing with him around.
The whole time, I'm just like, my abs are just getting stronger every time, and my cheeks are hurting.
Is it? I know that you did like the X Factor, and then doing this is probably something completely different, though. Do you enjoy being on the other side, being able to judge and mentor and be a panelist like this?
Well, nothing will ever replace being on the stage.
Yeah.
That's I feel like my true calling and my gift, and I love singing and I love music. It's my best way I know how to communicate, connect, and give back. With that said, though, I really take pride in mentoring and trying to bring out the best in other artists, or bring out the best in humans in general. And this show is just, it's fun. It's, you know, we can't take ourselves too serious. And you just got to be dialed in. You know, you have to remember this is our first season. We've never done this, never brought anything like this to America. And those contestants out there are really brave and courageous to be the first ones. And a lot of them are very vulnerable, sharing another side to them that they've never shared with the world. So it's you just have to be encouraging, and I really love that part of our show.
Yeah. What's your, I mean, besides that, what's your favorite part of the show?
The unexpected. There's some twists and turns in the show that you'll see that you'll be like, oh, it's all fun, family fun, and then a couple times you'll be like, dang, I didn't know it's gonna get that deep. It's really beautiful, and I can relate because I've been through that trial and tribulations, or some of those, I've faced some of those fears or insecurities as well, and it just goes on to a real human level.
Sure, totally. Are you working on new music?
I'm working on new music. I'm always working on new music, but last year I set aside some real time to get back in the studio, and I'm excited. And I'm last week I was writing with a dear friend on the piano, and excited to share that with my fans. I know that they've been so patient, waiting for new music.
Yeah.
So.
What's kind of the vibe like for the new music?
Well, it's what my fans are familiar with from me. It lives in the pop and urban space, but it's reflective of where I am and who I am right now in my life. A lot about, you know, love, the things that I'm going through, and then it's important for me where I am right now to write music that has a message, that's uplifting and motivating, because I need that for myself. Real anthemic songs.
I love that. That's great. Last year it was the 10-year anniversary of Doll Domination, which is crazy. Does it seem like it was like just yesterday?
It seems like it was just yesterday, guys. I mean, what's going on? It's crazy when you think about that. Like a decade.
Yeah.
It's bonkers. The time flies so fast. That's why one of my New Year's resolutions is not to waste any more time this year.
Yeah.
And no procrastinating. Just do it, and you are limitless.
I know that there was always talk of a reunion last year, but nothing really manifested. What kind of happened with that?
Yeah, well, your guess is as good as mine.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be opposed to it, because I love my girls, and I think that we could put together a wicked tour, and I think we'd enjoy it. And also, there's something to be said for where we were at then and where we are now. So if you're really going to empower other women, it's women who's gone through it.
Sure.
Right? So that makes sense, but there is nothing set in stone. So we'll just have to see.
But the door is always open. Yeah. Are you still close with a lot of them?
I am.
Yeah.
I am. A lot of my girls are doing some shows in the UK, and they're just slaying over there.
Yeah.
And I'm really proud of them, what they're doing, and yeah, and they're inspiring a lot of other people out there. So
yeah. Favorite song that you guys ever recorded?
Girl, all my songs. I mean, I can't move in this like sexy Snickers dress. Which song? No, like, no. I mean, obviously, I love Don't Ya.
Yeah.
It's a classic with that 808, CeeLo Green, Buttons.
Yeah.
But then we got great songs like "Hate This Part" and I don't know. Our fans know best.
Yeah. Is there like a favorite moment, like behind the scenes on a video set, or just a moment being around with the girls that you like really cherish?
This one time we were on tour and it was crazy. We didn't always get to do much. We did Niagara Falls.
Oh, that's fun.
That was pretty epic.
Yeah.
Like if you've ever been to Niagara Falls and on a boat and the spray, that was really, we got to get out of our heads and go have a little bit of fun. Oh, they also opened up a water park for us in Malaysia once, and they closed it down just for us, and that was pretty goofy.
That's amazing.
But as far as a video, I think it would have been "Don't You," because we had no idea. We were so just pure and didn't know what we were doing. And I'll never forget, they said, "It's your first video other than Sway."
Yeah.
They're like, "All right, all the girls have all these hair looks." And they're like, "Nicole, this is our vision. We're feeling this hair look for you on this video." It was a ponytail. I was like, you know, you think like, my mom be putting my hair in a ponytail my whole life. Like, I want to try to zhuzh it up a little, like try to bring it.
Something completely different.
Something so different. But we kept it simple, and God bless, actually, lifting up Orbe right now. He actually did our video, "Don't Ya," and I love looking back at it because we had no idea. We literally had no idea. And so it's nice to look back and see how much that was such an anthem for so many people around the world, and so many women around the world.
Yeah. What's kind of your daily fitness regimen?
I like to switch it up and try a lot of different things, and I can't talk too much about it, but I'm really excited because I'm creating a fitness movement for women and men out there as well. Obviously, I'm a woman. It was inspired by me, and I thought I needed it to fit my needs, but anyone can do it. And so I'm really excited when the time is right. I'm going to share that with you all. But I really love everything from jogging to dance, cardio, to hot yoga, hot Pilates, boxing, whatever does the trick. I have to switch it up because I get bored after a while.
Totally.
But if I'm traveling and if all else fails, I'll just get on the treadmill and put on my music and zone out. I do it mostly for my frame of mind more than anything.
Do you follow a strict diet?
I wish I did. When I'm shooting a video.
Right. It depends on the day.
But that's just the beauty of, you know, with growing older gracefully. You just kind of just accept yourself more and more. And you're like, these truffle fries are worth it, though.
It's worth every bite.
This cheese is pretty tasty.
Totally.
So, when I have to, though, I do. I think what's most important, because I've tried every diet and everything out there, is it really makes a difference when you don't eat so late at night. Yeah. That's what gets me. So you could be like eating whatever, doing your thing as long as you're active, but it's like when you eat really late at night. So if you don't eat, if you give yourself 3 to 5 hours at least before you go to bed,
makes a
you
difference.
wake up feeling like a lot more energetic.
Definitely. What's your #1 wellness tip for people?
Sleep and water.
So important.
Sleep and water, and I think meditation and prayer is so important. We don't set aside enough time for ourselves to just let all the noise and all the dust and everything else settle and get back to the core of ourselves and that inner voice that's like, wait a second, I got all this chaos going on. And when you really take that time for yourself, you're like, dang, I'm answering all the questions. It's all clear now.
Sure. Do you meditate a lot?
I need to make more time, but yes, I try to meditate and pray as much as I can because it's what keeps me sane and aligned and focused.
Beauty product you can't live without?
What can you not live without?
My Tarte Shape Tape Concealer.
Say that 12 times fast.
The Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. It's the best concealer.
But you know what? Tarte's got some good lip things, too.
They do, yes.
I'd say Laura. Ooh, we on the same page though. Mine is Laura Mercier Secret Camouflage Concealer.
Oh, that's a good one too.
Because it's got 2 colors. Like, because not your whole face ain't the same color all the time. So you can either use either one of the colors or blend it. That's really good.
It's a good one. It's a good one. I also love her tinted moisturizer too. It's fantastic. Well, thank you so much and congratulations, season 2. The Masked Singer just got picked up. Very exciting. Yay! Thank you.
Thanks, guys.